Hi everyone, Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California. Thank you so much for joining us in our village today. Always very, very playful, and I welcome you. A few little projects going on the table today. I am absolutely having a blast. As you know, I'm purging, and so the purging has kind of forced my hand to use some of the things that I have and to pass them on to other people. So there's a couple of things that I'm passing on today. I'm passing on something that was given to me. It's a little carrier. So in your comment, if you're interested in the carrier, you need to tell me the name of the carrier, okay? And then I have a book that I created, and you need to tell me what I'm using in my art right now. And the clue for that, the clue for both of those things are, of course, in this video someplace. I give you the name of the little carrier, and I give you the clue, or the words, really, of what I am making art with right now. So, I had a blast in Missouri, absolutely had a blast. Brought the book home, and I strengthened it. I just am on top of this. I'm on the moon. I'm on top of the moon because I've been able to strengthen those pages. They hadn't fallen out. The strings from the signatures were still intact. I just needed to reinforce it so that I felt comfortable. I have a couple of people that are interested in purchasing it. I will be getting a hold of them to see if they are still interested. And I feel comfortable in selling the book now because it is very, very sturdy and it will withstand lots of handling. So that's very exciting in my world. All right, I think that's about it. We have class starting on Sunday, the tapestry class. Very excited about that. That's a Zoom class. And who knows, maybe some more live classes, workshops coming up. We shall see. All right, enough from me. See you on the table. Okay, here's their project, Visited and Revisited. It is a book with canvas pages, nice grungy canvas pages. A little note that I'm going to stick in there, some tags that go in the pockets, some tags that go on the spine. And you know I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give it away. So someplace in this video you will see have a little clue as to what you can put in your comment. So you can have this grungy book. You can do, you can add sewing. These are my little itty bitties. You can add the sewing to the pages, which is kind of fun. You can add images. You can write. So go create. So fun. All right, here's an adorable tote that was sent to me by a company called Molly Ollie. Felted, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous color. And then it opens up, flattens, of course. There's some add-ons here. Little dividers that go in here. They Velcro in. So convenient. You get the idea. A little zipper pocket here. So cute. Here. This is not something that I'm going to keep. This is something that I'm going to pass on. So cute. I'll read it a little bit about it. The brand name is Molly Ollie. The product name is Caddy, M-I-M-M-O. Premium quality, good workmanship, soft and chemical-free material, stays in shape even when it's empty. Look at that. It is so cute. Thoughtful design, zipper pocket with an elastic organizing band to keep all your small items in. Let's see, I will leave the link under this video so that you can visit that link in case you want to order one. It is absolutely adorable. I just am not in the point right now where I'm going to be using one. So this is a good thing for me to pass on. It's beautiful, well constructed. Here's a little something that I wanted to share with you as well. I am sending this off to my older sister for her birthday. It says, "Promises made, forgotten long ago." This is actually the topper from my parents' wedding cake, my mother's garter, a little charm here that says Johnny. It may have said Betty on the other side, I don't know. There's a bell here that was on here, also from their wedding cake. It's an old book, a gutted book, and this is corrugated cardboard. So yes, I'm going to send it to my older sister since we are moving to Costa Rica and I'm purging. I thought maybe my sister could give this a safe forever home. All right, I'm home from Missouri. My book is home from Missouri. We had a lot of people manhandling it and looking at it and trying to figure out how it was done. So some of my pages have come loose. This one came loose and this one came loose. So I put a ribbon and Mod Podge on that side and I put a ribbon and Mod Podge on this side. And I'm going to do a 3-hole binding through the spine to give it something to stick to, make it stronger. So I'm going to bring my awl in and poke 3 holes. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to take some, it's hemp, 1, 2, and 3 lengths. And I'm going to do a 3-hole binding. I'll start on the outside. Come up through the middle, through that ribbon with Mod Podge on it. Leave a tail. Come up through the bottom. Go up through the top, through that hole. 3-hole binding is pretty easy. And then back through that middle hole. Making sure everything is nice and tight. This is the important part. Half of the twine on one side of this, half of the twine on the other side of that. Tie a nice square knot. And that will hold that page in place. I can do the same thing to this one. Center hole, 2 on the side, and then I'm going to go forward and mend other pages if they need it. Okay, handsome hubby's up from his nap. This is dry, so I've got canvas on the inside of the book. I have the leftover pages. This is all I have. So when I use them all up, it's going to make a fat book, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Right as I got to the outside, the spine is just too weak. I can't play with it. It's exploding. So sorry, little nurse. Bring in some scrapbook paper. Lay it on top of that Mod Podge. It is bigger than the book cover. Rip off the scrap paper. Bring in my rice bag, put my rice bag on here, and let that dry. You know I can't wait. All right, let's find the middle of that spine, someplace in there. Let's see if that's the center. It's off a little bit. Poke a hole in the spine where I think those pages are going to go. Someplace around here, here, and here. Twine 1, 2, and 3, and a little bit. Through the outside hole. Now you go through the top hole or the bottom hole, doesn't matter which. I'll go through the top. Pages are pretty well lined up. Down through the bottom hole, in through the pages. Back out through the middle hole. You want everything tight, all the strings tight. Take a moment and tighten those. Make sure you have one string on one side of the binding, one string on the other side of the binding. Pull it nice and tight. Bringing in my Timber Brown, stays on ink, going around the edges. That's nice and juicy. Wowza. Must be my new one. This was another canvas page. I'm trying to get rid of all of my canvas pages. Grunge those up with my Timber Brown. Put a tag there. Put a tag there for embellishment. Now, I'm going to get rid of all of them. You guys can have all the tags. Ta-da! My desk can breathe a little easier. All right, your turn. Go create, go play, go be silly, go have fun. Okay, maybe one more thing before we sign off. I strengthened the Circus book, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy with the results. So what I did is I went into every page. Oh, here's my traveling clown. I went into every page and I Mod Podged a ribbon in between each page. I ended up doing it between each page. And then the 3-hole binding on each page. I'm just so happy with it. It is so nice and strong. Come on. So that is a ribbon. Mod Podge. 3-hole binding and embellishments. It's more of a sculpture than it is a book because it does stay open, which of course I love, 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 love. So I am here to tell you that you can repair books that are falling apart. Yay! All right, your turn. Go create, go play, go have fun.